Greetings and salutations one and all. Welcome to the night shift. It's Healthy Love Night right here on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. That's not what he said. I want to say welcome to the show to each and every one of you locked in right now. Those on TuneIn Radio, the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. Across the pond, One Harmony Radio, all the affiliates tuning in, WGLRO, with the morning show, right? The Donnie Walker morning show, taking you from the sheets to the streets, from Detroit to Denmark and everywhere in between. Big ups to each and every one of you. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Couldn't do it without you, and you have my word. I wouldn't try. Big ups to those on PEMGTV.com. How you doing? And of course, those right here on the home of the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew, kevinstew.com. Welcome to the show. Kicking it off with a little kiss. A track called Savannah Grass.
Everybody coming in. We ready to go. We gon' make them jump. We gon' make them turn up. We gon' make them wine. We gon' make them free up. This deep is a bacchanal. In this big botanical, this carnival. Find your way, everybody on stage, oh God, oh. If you're coming down from the mountain, oh God, oh. When we with the beats in the town, see me jumping on the Savannah grass, the Savannah grass. You could see it already cut red, oh God, oh. When the people tell you they cannot red, oh God, oh. Feel the spirit jumping in town. We coming up, the Savannah grass, the Savannah. We up with the sun, yeah. We take over town, yeah. We making the most, yeah. 2 days not enough, no. It's love we feeling. Look, everybody reveling. They're ready to go, yeah. We gon' make them jump. We gon' make them turn up. We gon' make them wine. We gon' make them free up. It's the place of bacchanal. With a vibe so magical, this carnival. I want you to find your way. Everybody on stage, oh God, oh. If you're coming down from the mountain, oh God, oh. When we with the beats in the town, see me jumping on the Savannah grass, the Savannah grass. You could see it already got red, oh God, oh. When the people tell you they cannot red, oh God, oh. Feel the spirit jumping in town. We coming up, the Savannah grass, the Savannah grass.
I want to say thanks to Pulse Media Group for sponsoring this segment of the show. Pulse Media Group and being in the moment is priceless. Just go ahead and give them a call. 754-999-6020 is the number that gets you in touch. Or you can reach them at pulseemg.com. Tell them DJ Kevin Stew sent you, yeah? Hey Julian, welcome to the show. Happy Tuesday to you. So you know that feeling you get when you're out there on the Savannah grass, you know, the sun hot, you're reveling and you're just all worked up and ready and you just see the pool and it just looks good. It just looks inviting and you just want to just jump on in. You could almost hear the feeling. You can almost hear the feeling. You can almost hear the sound of steam coming off your body and just you feel it. You can you visualize it. You're feeling the experience, right? Well, here's the thing about that. It can be not so pleasant. That awesome feeling. Because you look at the water and the water is inviting. It's all blue and pretty and clear. The water is not actually blue. The pool is painted blue. But you get the picture. And it is so inviting, you just want to jump on in. But before you take the refreshing dive to cool you off in a way that you can't really explain, the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, offers up a warning. They say that water that looks so sparkling and pretty and inviting may not be as clean as it appears. Dagger. Ah! Yeah. That's not the thing that you want to hear. That's not the thing that you want to know that is happening when you're looking to make that awesome Olympic worthy dive into the pool that says no diving allowed. Sometimes what you find lurking in those inviting ripples are all manner of uninvited guests. Things like parasites and bacteria and a whole bunch of other foulness. Not foul mess, but it may as well be foul mess. But foulness, other things that are not welcome, other things that you'd rather do without. Just over 20 years ago, 26 children were sickened by a strain of E. coli after playing in the kiddie pool at a whitewater park in Marietta, Georgia. 7 of the children were hospitalized. 1 of them died. A state investigation determined the chlorine level was too low in the pool. And that was a finding that helped raise awareness about the importance of proper monitoring and ushered in a whole new era of vigilant oversight in Georgia. Nationally, from 2000 to 2014, close to 500 outbreaks of waterborne illnesses were reported in recreational venues in 46 states and in Puerto Rico. This causing 27,219 cases of sickness and 8 deaths, according to the CDC. Pool chemicals can take care of a lot of the problems, but they don't always get it. Getting optimal results for safety comes down to having just the right balance. And honestly, it comes down to having the right users. Those who stick to the rules and have proper pool etiquette. And yes, there is such a thing called pool etiquette. I remember when I'm trying to remember if it was early teens or late teens or early 20s. Early 20s. No, late teens. Definitely late teens. There was a pool that I'd frequent where my brother-in-law's mother, being a pastor in the Salvation Army, where they were stationed at the Salvation Army School for the Blind. There's a pool there. And a lot of times I'd go there and be spending some time in the pool. It was a summer, and well, even when it's not the summer, if I could go there, I go there because my brother-in-law's younger brother took on the responsibility of maintaining the pool, and he was very serious about the job too. Checked the pH levels regularly, made sure that the filters were working and they were cleaned, made sure the pool got strained. When I tell you this man took this job seriously, and he said he would often say, "Welcome to the ool," and we'd look at him crazy. What do you mean, welcome to the ool? I said, yeah, there's no pee in it, and we'd like to keep it that way. And I was like, you know what? I can't argue with you. You are the man who has the responsibility of taking care of this. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go with that. And that stuck with me. It really did. Because more often than not, we take it for granted. Oh, we're in water and the water is treated. So let's go ahead and pee because we want to pee and we can't bother to get out and run to the bathroom. But these are the little things that fall under pool etiquette. We want people to go to pools and have a happy, good time. Everybody wants to have fun at the pool. It says Michelle Hilavza, and she has a very interesting name. Michelle Hilavza is a chief of the CDC's Healthy Swimming Program. And she says, we just want to make sure people are doing it in a safe, healthy way. Having fun at the pool, that is. You know, I have to be specific because this is healthy love. Excuse me. Now it just snuck up on me. Now, to get down to the real nitty-gritty of it all, most of the illnesses in pools, in hot tubs, and water playgrounds are caused by a parasite that's called crypto. It is Cryptosporidium, and they just go with crypto for short. And what it does is it causes, now get this, I kid you not, it causes cryptosporidiosis. And cryptosporidiosis leads to diarrhea. Hey, 630, welcome to the show. Now, crypto is spread by swallowing water that has been contaminated with fecal matter. Did I say fetal? Fecal. Sorry. Which can be fatal. So crypto is spread by swallowing water that is contaminated by fecal matter. That means you poop in the water, or you may have pooped and there's residue of poop and it gets in the water. All these little things. Yeah. Residue contaminates the water too. I'm sorry. It paints an ugly picture, but it's a picture that needs to get painted. Most germs are most germs are killed within minutes by common pool disinfectants, things like chlorine and bromine. But crypto? Crypto is a little bit different. Crypto is a germ that can survive in properly chlorinated water for more than 7 days. It is a super parasite. The diarrhea that it causes can last up to 3 weeks. Now, I'm going to pause for a moment. Well, no, let me finish this point. The number of crypto cases have been steadily rising, with twice as many in 2016 as there had been reported in 2014. Which means that something is not going well. Something just not happening right. ocean water, really. um, the when you get diarrhea, or even just to say to have loose bowels for a little while, not even full blown diarrhea, because diarrhea comes with the belly ache and the cramping and the griping. It comes with all the works. But just to say, loose bowels, we know how uncomfortable it can be to have loose bowels. Now, can you imagine having diarrhea for 3 weeks? 3 weeks. Okay, you get the visual. You feel the pain. Lavza said even a single mouthful of contaminated water can lead to a crypto illness. She recommends parents encourage their children to not swallow water when swimming. Now, here's the thing. You can encourage to not swallow water, but how often does that happen? More often than not, we have the issue where we're swimming, even as adults. We're swimming along or we're playing in the water, and boom, there's water in the mouth. Just like that. Real quick, nothing to it. And sometimes, depending on how much playing you're doing, how much laughing, how much drinking. Yeah, I did say drinking. Because, let's face it, as adults, we break a lot of the rules that we make for children in the pool area. So, you're having a jolly old good time by the pool. It's easy, especially if you're horse playing. It's easy to take a mouthful of water. And if you go to places like where you have wave pools, when those waves are rushing in and you're in the water and you're laughing and you're playing and you're joking around, again, real quick, just like that, you're swallowing a mouthful of water. Which means that you're potentially swallowing a mouthful of crypto. It's what? Cryptosporidium. Right. Crypto for short. So you're quickly swallowing a mouthful of crypto. And so now you have the potential of ending up with a 3-week bout of diarrhea. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the water park. I'm not saying you shouldn't go have some time in the pool. You shouldn't go to the pool at the resort. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying we need to be careful and mindful. And there are steps that you should take for healthy swimming. Hilabsva recommends that families check a pool's inspections online or on site. How many of us go to the pool and look up the pool inspection report? We don't even think of a pool inspection report. In Georgia, public and semi-public pools, such as pools in apartment complexes, as well as hot tubs and water parks, are inspected by local health departments. Backyard pools, they're not. But you'd expect someone that has a backyard pool to maintain a certain level of safety. Because even if it's your own pool with your own fecal matter, you're still getting sick. You still could end up with 3 weeks of diarrhea. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm stressing that point because it's an important point to stress. So I may be mentioning it several more times tonight. It is recommended that families check to make sure the drain at the bottom of the deep end of the pool is clearly visible. A sign that the water is crystal clear. Other safety measures should include making sure drain covers at the bottom of the pool appear to be secured and in good shape. How many people are afraid of that drain pool? That drain at the bottom of the pool. Yeah. Many stories, right? Of that vacuum suction and bad experiences. Yeah. Stop watching Final Destination. That's all I can say. Even if you're not spreading cryptosporidium, people need to consider everything on their bodies. Everything. Everything. Sweat, dirt, dust, deodorant, hairspray, you name it. All of these things need to be considered before jumping into communal waters. Listen, yes, hairspray. A recent survey found that more than half of Americans use a swimming pool as a bathtub. Yeah, you heard me. More than 51% of Americans use a swimming pool as a bathtub. Either they're swimming as a substitute for showering, or using the pool to rinse off after exercise or yard work. It's a habit that's taken hold, even though nearly 2/3 of Americans report that they know chemicals do not eliminate the need to shower before swimming. They know this, but they do it anyway. But again, what is more inviting than a nice, clean pool when you're baking in the sun after doing some yard work, or after playing with the kids in the front yard, or running around? You know, what is more inviting? Doing some exercise. The pool is just saying, come to me, come to me. But that's not all. Because the survey commissioned by the Water Quality and Health Council, a group of advisors to the Chlorine Industry Trade Association, found 40% of Americans readily admitted they've urinated in a pool as an adult. Now, while it may seem obvious that this is not a good idea, it is explained by Hilabsfa that urine reacts with chlorine. And what this does is reduces the amount of chlorine available to kill germs. Now, that bodily fluid, along with dirt and sweat, mixed with the chlorine, creates chemicals called chloramines. When you go swimming and you get out the water and you have red, itchy eyes, it's not the chlorine that causes it. It's the chloramines. Now you get it. And as we're on the subject of chlorine, people can actually check water quality themselves by purchasing pool testing strips. And you can get these at hardware stores. These measure the level of chemical and the pH level in the water. And Hilabsfa herself says she gets these strips and she checks the water quality before swimming with her children. Chlorine levels should be at least 1 part per million for pools, at least 3 parts per million in hot tubs. And this is according to the CDC. Again, getting that mix right is not always easy. So what can happen now? Too little chlorine means that germs can grow and spread. Too much chlorine can actually irritate the skin and eyes. So you have to make sure, be absolutely positively, or positively, your choice. But you just need to be very sure that the mix is right, or else you're going to get left. We're gonna take a quick little break. When we come back, we talk some more. We're talking about the inviting blue waters of the swimming pool on that hot summer day that's just filled with germs like cryptosporidium, which can cause a 3-week-long bout of diarrhea. Now, again, if you have diarrhea for 3 weeks, chances are you're going to need to end up in the hospital. That's no way to spend the summer. And 3 weeks out of your summer holiday, just end my life now, why don't you? We'll be right back after these messages. Call a friend, tell a friend, come back. Let's talk some more. Share with me. 773-789-STU. I didn't give him a number earlier. I'll give it again when we come back. All right? Cool. We'll be right back.
Pulse Media Group, innovative streaming and recording, has done it again. A new way to get your business in full view of your neighborhood consumer through AdShare TV. It's available in your neighborhood today. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. Become a host today and place a TV monitor in a strategic location so it's easy to see. Get a 1-minute video ad or longer that plays anywhere in our network. Can't be a host? No problem. For a few dollars, we'll run your 30-second video ad. A host can run announcement specials like buy one get one free or discount ads. Let's turn your flyers into a 30-second video with music or a voiceover, or let us create and run your video ad with a spokesperson. Take advantage of our early enrollment discount. Join us today. Your ad will be seen at least 30 times per day in your AdShare TV neighborhood. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. AdShare TV, part of Pulse Media Group.
Are you crazy about the music industry? You aspire to hit it big in music? Or maybe you've sweated out a soulful killer beat and are now stuck finding it's not as easy as it looked. Oh, but it can be easy for you with JTMC. We've been there, we know how it feels, so we solve challenges like production, promotion, marketing, branding and development, and more. With over 30 years of experience, JTMC is a one-stop shop for artists. We handle your graphic design, writing services, PR, as well as event planning, e-blasts, artist management, and bookings, so also your website and social media needs as well. We're experts in using creativity to persuade audiences on behalf of artists, drawing on our diverse experience to create projects that connect with audiences intellectually and emotionally. Artist success is everything to us, and our years of experience and commitment will be behind you for every one of your needs. If you've got music for the world to hear, whether you're a new or established artist, visit us at jtmcenterprise.com.
Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurch.org. churchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. You see me around the neighborhood and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger.
Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help.
Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me. We are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Yes. Carmantino, I'm making notes right now. You are locked in to DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift.
Enzo serious. Just come over. I'll search for your treasure. I can be everything you want. Just come over. Here's someone that you should call over. Call over Althea and get your personal massage therapist in your place at your convenience. Just call Althea Heavenly Healing Hands
Got some things to show.
Like Healing Heavenly Hands
Some things to show you.
is what she brings to you.
You pleasure.
954-655-9000 is the number to reach her on. 954-655-655-9000. Or you can just email her theolater@att.net.
Got some things to show you. Got some things to show you. But I'll give you pleasure. Searching for your treasure. I could be your, I could
Thanks to Althea for sponsoring this segment of Healthy Love right here on the Night Shift to DJ Kevin Stew. I'm gonna call Althea to come on over because I definitely could use one of those massages. I don't know if a massage would really help you if you're going through 3 weeks of diarrhea, though. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Swimming pools disinfection is essential and necessary, very necessary, to prevent skin recreational water illnesses like rashes and the diarrhea that we've been talking about, caused by bacteria, viruses, and other parasites. But when pool chlorine and other disinfectants react with contaminants in the water, they form harmful disinfection byproducts. So here it is. If it's not one thing, it's another. You have the germs in the water, you have the parasites and the bacteria and everything in the water caused by us, the users of the pools, infecting or introducing these germs, these parasites, this bacteria or the bacterium, and to complicate things even more, the reaction of certain things with the chemicals that are used to keep the water clean can cause harmful byproducts. So it's like maybe you should just stick to the oceans. It is critical that the water be free of pathogens, but every measure must be taken to decrease the amount of disinfection byproducts formed in the swimming pool. And that's tough because with many other toxic chemicals, disinfection byproducts can cause a particular type of risk to children. And exposure for children is often much greater than it is for adults. Either way, it's not pleasant. So, let me make sure I tell you this. 773-789-STEW gets you in touch. 773-789-7839. Numbers to call, numbers to text to get you in touch with the show tonight. You can share your views. And of course, the Stew Pot is always available. It's where we keep things bubbling. Come on, jump on in. It's free of crypto. You don't find any cryptosporidium in the Stew Pot. Jump on in. The water is clean. The water is fine. It's the Stew Pot. What others call a chat room, because we're fancy, we call it the Stew Pot on kevinstew.com. Okay? Cool. Pools are vulnerable to all of the biological and chemical contaminants swimmers bring with them. All of them. What are we talking about when we mention contaminants? Well, things that are with us every day, everywhere. Sweat, saliva, lotion, bug repellents, hair, makeup, gel, oil, skin cells, bacteria, urine, dirt, sand, food, pets, and fecal matter. It wasn't in the list, but I have to put it in there because we travel with it. Like it or not. It's there. In one study of 23 indoor pools, not one, not two, not three, but 23 indoor pools. Researchers reported that haloacetic acids, just one type of disinfection byproduct, were found on average at an average concentration of 1,541 parts per million. Haloacetic acids. Now, this is actually 25 times the level that the Environmental Protection Agency allows in drinking water. So, you work it out. At this level, accidentally swallowing just 1/3 cup of pool water. 1/3. Not a mouthful, just 1/3 cup. Which is actually what a child may just ingest in just an hour and a half, about 90 minutes. A child would ingest about 1/3 cup of pool water. At this level, it would exceed the maximum daily dose set by the drinking water standard. Is that crazy or what? So 90 minutes of pool play for a child would exceed the daily dose of haloacetic acids that is allowed in drinking water as set by as standard according to the EPA. Now these chemicals can also be inhaled from the poolside air or absorbed through the skin. Children and teenagers have an increased risk of developing bronchial hyperactivity, asthma, rhinitis, all because of the exposure to disinfection byproducts from pools. Did you get that? Or do I need to repeat it? Alright, so let me go ahead and repeat it. Children and teenagers have an increased risk of developing bronchial hyperactivity, asthma, rhinitis, all because of exposure to disinfection byproducts from pools. They don't even have to be in the water, just standing by the pool. The major source, of disinfection byproducts in pool water. You ready for this? You would not believe it in a million years. Or maybe you would in just 2 seconds. The major source of disinfection byproducts in pool water is human input. And it is also part of the solution, believe it or not. So those people that just went, oh my goodness, we're the ones causing it, and it's a wrap. There's nothing we can do. Well, actually, as part of the problem, surprisingly, we are a part of the solution. In an experimental study published in 2014, disinfection byproducts formation was reduced by more than 2/3. More than 2/3 when swimmers used the bathroom to relieve themselves and showered for just 60 seconds before they got into the pool. Just 60 seconds. That's really turning on the shower, standing there, watching the water come out, and the time it takes to go from your head to your foot, just about. Done. 2/3 the risk reduced right there. So can you imagine standing there and really just rinsing off before getting into the water? If everybody did that? And if everybody got out to use the bathroom, and before getting back into the water after using the bathroom, wash off again, take another shower. The amazing difference that could make would be astounding. So, what then do we need to be teaching our children and our friends? Well, we need to be teaching things like the concept of showering or rinsing with water. Just water. Don't have to do anything else. Just water. For just 60 seconds before entering the pool. The first time, to wash away loose hair, dirt, oils, and other contaminants. That's just do it before you enter the pool the first time. Just 60 seconds. So if you're mindful enough to do the rinsing off for 60 seconds, then it wouldn't kill you to rinse off for 3 minutes, maybe. So instead of 1 minute, do it for 3. Yes, deodorant is good for you and all that, but as you stand there, think of it as really taking a shower, but you're just doing it outside where everybody else is, and you're doing it with your clothes on. It is fine. But go ahead and wash that deodorant from under your armpits. Wash that hairspray out of your hair. Get that makeup off your face. Do all of that before getting into the pool. Because all of those things, the sweat that's on your body that accumulated between you walking from the car to the car park, if it's a public pool that you're using, as soon as you get out of the car in this Florida heat, if you're in South Florida or in Jamaica, and you're driving with air conditioning, but the moment you get out of that car, you turn that car off and you step outside, you're sweating. Where was it that had triple digit recording today? Orlando, I think. Nowhere is safe right now. It's an oven everywhere. So the moment you get out of that vehicle, the moment you step out of that air conditioning, boom, your pores are opening up, you're sweating. So the pool is looking even more inviting. Just take a few minutes. Rinse all that off for you before getting into the water. Because the moment you step onto that shore, you're already cooling off. Remind children also that they should get out of the pool every few hours for a bathroom break. Do not pee in the pool. It is recommended that it's a good time to apply sunscreen also. But the funny thing about that is, with all the chemicals that react with the disinfectants in the pool, you think sunscreen might just be one of those too? Things that make you go, Try to encourage, or discourage, I should say, swallowing or spitting the pool water. Try to keep your mouth closed in order to prevent accidental ingestion. And that could mean a very quiet time at the pool, but that's fine. Some people really like it that way. But in the event that you can't remain quiet, make noise outside of the pool. Don't do it when you're inside the pool. Just keep your mouth shut. Just to prevent accidental ingestion. No, not to say that anybody thinks that you just talk too much or you're just too loud or anything like that. But, as a means to an end. Those of you that have pets, please keep the pets out of the pool. These pets actually carry more contaminants than people. Surprisingly enough. Surprise, surprise. As much as they clean themselves, yes. They have a whole lot more here. So a lot more particles it increases the surface area for particles to attach themselves. Come on, people. You also, again, want to rinse dirt and sand off pool floats and other toys before bringing them in the pool. So yes, you rinse yourself, cool, you're good to go. But that floaty, you think with it being tossed around everywhere that it's not picking up contaminants? It is. And again, as much as we adults love to do this, we love to break this rule. Don't eat or drink in the pool. We think it's cool, you know. They make these floating beds and whatever else, and some of them come with cup holders. It doesn't mean that you have to use the cup holder. Don't eat, don't drink in the pool. I'm sure there's an area that you can use to do that outside of the pool area. And most importantly, do whatever you can to stay safe. Use your sunscreen if you have to. Investigate which sunscreens actually cause less reaction with disinfectants in the pool. The better off you are with the less contaminants that you're introducing to the pool, the better off you'll be. So if you can just regulate your time out in the sun so that you can minimize or eliminate altogether the use of sunscreen, in my opinion, that would be the better bet. I'm not saying that you should not go to your neighborhood pool, but I'm saying try to encourage proper pool etiquette. Try to, even with those that you see at the pool, encourage that they use proper pool etiquette. Again, the chlorine in the water can only do so much. And one of the really interesting things that I've come across as it relates to pools, when you're smelling that chlorine real strong, it's not necessarily just chlorine that you're smelling. Again, I mentioned this earlier in the show. The burning of the eyes, the reddening, all that, it's not the chlorine that is really causing it. And if it is, then there should be some skin irritation that going along with it. What is causing that is the chlorides that have formed as a result of the chemical reaction with the disinfectants in the pool. Again, the deodorant, the sweat, the hairspray, the urine, the fecal matter, all of these things. So, it is the younger children mostly that gets taken to the pools, and they just get it. Parents and adults just see it as the perfect thing to use. Listen, bend the tree when it's young. Teach your children early. You want to use the potty? Get out of the pool and do it. And parents, please, 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 stop encouraging the children to pee in the pool because it's convenient for you. The chemicals in the pool don't fight against the disease that, or the bacteria, the parasites that you're introducing or potentially causing, the disease you're potentially causing by allowing the children to do this. Please stop. Do the right thing. Take the few minutes, take the child out to the bathroom. If it's a public pool, definitely take the kids out. Chloramines, again, cause the eyes to get red and itchy. If you're going to blame it on the chlorine, it should also affect your skin. Don't forget that word, chloramine. In fact, say it's as a result of me why you end up with chloramines. And that should probably help you to stay mindful of doing things like showering before you get into the pool. Each time you get out of that pool, shower before you get back in. That's an excellent practice. And everybody that goes to the pool with you, have them do that too. If you want to stay healthy for the summer, if you want your kids to be healthy for the summer, if you want your friends to be healthy for the summer, apply some of these practices. Adopt some of them. Make them a part of your lifestyle. Yeah, I said it. It's that serious. Make it a part of your lifestyle. See the difference that it can make. If you have a backyard pool, implement some of these rules. Yeah, Julie. That's right. If you're sick, if you have a cold, if you have pink eye, if you have certain skin conditions, stay out of the pool. Don't go. It's okay to not go. People will still be your friends. People will still be your relatives. You're not going to get a divorce because of it. And if you do, believe me, that's just an excuse. So let's try to have a fun summer. Yeah? Can we? Let's at least try. So we're gonna take a quick break. And I don't know, we may have an extended musical therapy tonight, because I think this alone is enough to traumatize us to the point where we'd be more aware of our pool time. Not everybody can get to the ocean. And even the oceans have their own problems. But we're sticking to the pool tonight. So not everybody can get to the ocean. The pool is usually more convenient. And even some of these places, some of these beachfront properties, they also have pools, giving you the option. So something to consider. But again, let's take that extra care, yeah? We're gonna take a quick little break. We'll be right back.
When being in the moment is priceless, consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulseemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse E-Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school, I learned that I'm ugly and useless. And in gym, I learned that I'm pathetic and a joke. In history, I learned that I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick. And at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me.
In biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid. And in math, I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today?
The only thing I didn't learn today.
The only thing I didn't learn
is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
JTMC Music presents the highly anticipated, much talked about, The Juggling Rhythm Volume 1. This classic rhythm takes on a new life with tracks from both established artists and introduces some incredible new voices. Get your dancing shoes ready with The Juggling Rhythm, featuring international reggae dancehall artist Mr. Vegas, alongside Ian Sweetness, Ed Robinson, Jack Radix, Hezron, Dangling, Joanna Marie featuring Galaxy P, Denny Ranks featuring Jawiz, Ambalik, Christine Alicia, Yishka. Also the new sensations on the rhythm: Seal, Danger Lee, Marquis Skelenar, Zachary. Available on all digital media outlets. The Juggling Rhythm. Get it, get it, get it.
Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.
Don't want it to stop when Kevin Stew play. You know, say night shift, I do it, and you know me not leave it. Kevin, this one's for you. Big up yourself, Shauna Dazzle says so.
If it's Shauna doesn't say so, then it's so. Welcome to our extended musical therapy.
Well, I don't wanna be your one night stand. You want me take it time.
Kicking it off with a little Shauna Dazzle.
Don't wanna be
track called Take It.
You want me take it, I leave it, but take it. Keep calling my number, ringing my phone, pretend you like me, cause you're feeling alone. Me sit down and I watch you working your plan, getting me into position. You play like you're into me, tell me say you want me, so we keep up the game. Tell me you like to kiss me, swear that you miss me, but I have to tell the truth plain. I don't wanna be your one night stand. You want me take it, I leave it, but take it, me don't need it. Don't wanna be your part-time. You want me take it, I leave it, but take it, me don't need it. No one like part-time love. You know one like part-time love. You know one like part-time love. No undercover, only full-time for me. Like you don't see my quality, like you don't see I'm a wifey. Oh, you want me to clear the meaty? No way. My problem with you is you can't be honest. All you do is pretend. So I actually thought that we could have something, but I'm the fool in the end. You and me lover, that me I discover me see the two way you there. Stop with me out, but me know where you want. You can try the truth now and again. I don't wanna be your one night stand. You want me take it, I leave it, but take it, me don't need it. Don't wanna be your part-time. You want me take it, I leave it, but take it, me don't need it. Don't wanna be your one night stand. You want me take it, I
let y'all guess who this one is. I'll give you a clue. Her album is called Simply Irresistible.
Something real. Love is something real. Love is something special that you can feel. Love is something strong. Love is something strong. True love is never ever really wrong. 'Cause when you found love, you found something that is true. You have found someone who will take good care of you. Not just into love for what you can get, but just in your heart and having no regrets. Baby, baby, don't you break my heart. I can't take another broken heart. Baby, baby, don't you break my heart. I can't take another broken heart. Baby, baby, don't you break my heart.
I want to thank JTMC for sponsoring this segment of the show. JTMC will take care of your tour management needs, your entertainment needs, your bookings, your promotions, your event management, your social media management. Just give them a call, 678-793-8800. That's 678-793-8800. Or visit them at jtmcenterprise.com. So I know you're wondering and you're trying to bust your brain figuring it out. So this is Joanna Marie, a track called Broken Heart. Yeah, you heard me right. Joanna Marie. This is Korik, a track called Guilty Eyes.
So guilty when you say that you love me. Why your eyes move so shit?
This track single-handedly increased the sales of sunshades for women.
And you always need money. When you come around, you don't stay. You collect, then you step in a hurry. Check it. You never call me up to ask me if I'm okay. Don't even care to find out if I'm feeling lonely. You only show up when we get paid. But when me broke, it's like you loved up on a holiday. But now I'm wise up, I'm looking straight through you like an x-ray. Eyes don't lie, well I saw them say. And your eyes been giving you away. I'm thinking that I need to keep you at bay. Why your eyes look so guilty when you say that you love me? Why your eyes move so shifty every time you talk to me? I can't trust you, girl, you're tricky. And you always need money. When you come around, you don't stay. You collect, then you step in a hurry. You make me wonder why me and you there. You call me on the phone and don't have nothing for say. Except me need this, me want that, where the money there. It's like you take man for idiot. It better me step well if you. But now go fling it up again, me no want to stress you. But don't even want you talk to me again. Unless you're telling me you're leaving for good, you're not returning. Thank you for the lessons I've been learning. Why your eyes look so guilty when you say that you love me? Why your eyes move so shifty every time you talk to me? I can't trust you, girl, you're tricky. And you always need money. When you come around, you don't stay. You collect, then you step in a hurry. Listen, something kind of funny about the things you say. It's never black, it's never white, it's always shades of gray. While I keep giving and giving, support your fancy living.
That's right, 6:30. Joanna is super talented.
You just the program, so me move on, baby. I know you're free to get your groove on, baby. You can stay out all night and party as you like, and find yourself another fool to put your moves on, baby. Why your eyes look so guilty when you say that you love me? Why your eyes move so shifty every time you talk to me? I can't trust you, girl, you're tricky, and you always need money. When you come around, you don't stay. You collect, then you step in a hurry.
Oh, when the sun goes down and the moon gets bright, and everybody in for the night, me need some company to make the mood feel right. Someone to squeeze up tight, yeah.
This is the son of King Charles.
Good in our dress, and what's theirs is mine. Me give you all access.
From the album of the same name, the title track, Still Searching.
I'm still searching for true love.
If there's one thing you'll always hear from King Charles, it's boom! If you listen carefully, you hear it in this track too. Listen again. As we take this once more from the tippy top. This is King Charles. Track called Still Searching.
Oh, when the sun goes down and the moon gets bright, and everybody in for the night, me need some company to make the mood feel right. Someone to squeeze up tight, yeah. Me need
6:30.
good in our dress.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
All access, come and we take a ride, come and we drive out west. Are you alone? There's no contest.
Come on over here with those shifty eyes.
Still searching for true love. Someone who's sent from above. I want her to be my girl. And together we rule the world. We rule the world. Come and take a break from the up and down. Come and we take a show to Spanish town. Me and the king, so I you to wear the second crown. Me I gonna pick your way up and when I come down. Hey. Because I you me like, and me I sit down and I pray to make you be wife. So do me right and make sure you be right. And me I tell you how me feel on a Tuesday night.
How are you feeling on a Tuesday night? Are you still searching?
Someone who's sent from above.
You don't have to search too far. Not even 3 far.
I want her to be my.
We're right here.
And together we rule the world. We rule the world. So tell me, are you out there now? Maybe give a good loving and me not play around. Are you out there? Are you out there now? Maybe give a good loving and me not play around. Are you out there? Are you out there now? Maybe give a good loving and me not play around. Are you out there? Are you out there now, girl? Tell me. So me sing again. I'm still searching for true love. Someone who's sent from above. I want her to be my girl. And together we rule the world. Yes. Where you want me for you? I'm so proud to call you my empress. And if all your plans be real, no time at all. I know you second guess. I never wanted to know, but I have to confess. Are you are the girl for me? Congo, bongo embrace. Are you are me African queen? Congo, bongo embrace. Are you me seen of a dream? Congo, bongo embrace.
The latest single from Jadan. That's the title of it.
She's sophisticated, she well intelligent. And when me give her me money to go a market, no access we well spent. Ambition high, down to the earth, and I learn. But Empress a thing sky high, spread out your wings and fly.
from far. Yesterday me I look on the skies. Them say we wouldn't reach this far. We wouldn't reach this far. We love you, it's a my duty. And when me look on your face, me have to smile, what a beauty.
She pretty easy.
Congo embrace, are you and me African queen? Congo embrace, are you me seeing I'm a dream? Congo embrace, and are you make me sing? Congo embrace.
Smile like the stars, the brightens up the night. Hand in my hand, hold me tight.
Kevin Stew.
Eyes so deep, like the ocean so mysterious. Boy, you make me feel
This is Tenille.
damn delirious.
Track called Man You're Beautiful.
Beautiful, flaws and all.
It's not just the Congo Bongo Empress that have the attributes.
So small. You bring joy and laughter.
Sometimes it's the Congo Bongo Emperor.
After, what else can I say? Then man, you're beautiful. You make the sun come up on a rainy day. You're like the hurricane that blows my cares away. You keep me guessing with every move you make. Everything about you makes my heart quake. 'Cause you're so beautiful, flaws and all. You make every obstacle seem so small. You bring joy and laughter. Could we live happy ever after? What else can I say? Then man, you're beautiful.
I got you 6:30. I got you.
What else can I say? Then man, you're beautiful. What else can I say? A kaleidoscope of color. You are every force of nature, and you got me. I need your stare. Just like gravity, you pull me and can't get away. But I don't wanna be with nobody else. Oh. 'Cause you're so beautiful, flaws and all. You make every obstacle seem so small. You bring joy and laughter. Could we live happy ever after? What else can I say? But man, you're beautiful. Mr. D, Mr. D, can you save a bunch for me? Ooh.
So the real Storm have her kind of beautiful man.
Garden, the mama planting watermelon, escallion and pumpkin, just a little something.
And it's the man that brings
Something for me bubble with it.
the right food.
But I neighbor, ever a labor. Him have a farm that were big like Jamaica. Supply I with all some nice firm cassava, but him never carry any brata. The longer, me wait for the banja, banana, fi come on ya. The data, aratsa, no linger. Just remember the cane and a pinch of the ginger. Fi cool off me temper, him bring a bag of sweet pepper and a fat piece of renter. Must he think me a sprinter? You know yours when me want me banana. Hoo-hoo. The fish a steam so I trouble, and the double, no bother bubble. Just bring it something. If me no answer, the back door open. 'Cause this a pattern of a wanting for nothing. The longer, me wait for the banja, banana, fi come on ya. The data, aratsa, no linger.
tradition. Hear me differently, I hope we can be friendly. The flavor that you gave, it was mucho caliente. Sunday or a Monday, a hot day or a cool day, my one and Anna. The longer, New Year for the buncha, banana, fi come on ya, the data, aratsa, no linger. Just remember the cane and a pinch of the ginger. Inna the garden, the mama planting watermelon, escallion and pumpkin. Just a little something, fi feel a gap king. A something fi me bubble with the dumpling. But I never, ever a labor. Him have a farm, they were big like Jamaica. Some fly with us, some nice from cassava. But him never carry any brata. I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I place you on the throne of my heart.
Here is something from Christina that I haven't played in a minute. Christina Lisa, a track called I Choose You.
Yes, others have come, reciting your love. They'll give a kiss and a rose, even try to hold my hand. But I've already found my comfort in you. You're the one who stayed true, in spite of who I am. I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I'll place you on the throne.
All right, hold on. Okay. Let me take it from the tippy top. Christina Lisa, I choose you. I want to say thank you to each and every one sending me messages on the message line. I got you with a double.
I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I place you on the throne of my heart. Never again will I stray away. I'll stay forever and a day. Amen. Yes, others have come, reciting your love. They'll give a kiss and a rose, even try to hold my hand. But I've already found my comfort in you. You're the one who stayed true, in spite of who I am. I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I'll place you on the throne of my heart. Never again will I stray away. I'll stay forever and a day. I'm sorry for ever leaving your side. Don't just take my words, I'm giving you actions this time. My heart, my mind, my body and soul, through mountains and times, through valleys and roads, whatever it takes, I dedicate to you. I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I place you on the throne of my heart. Never again will I stray away. I'll stay forever and a day. I choose you. You are the king of my desire. I place you on the throne of my heart. Oh, I feel the ocean breeze, that sound. You're my vacation deal, my secret beach. Nothing can compare.
Giving you a little bit of a Christine double play.
It's like a sweet reggae song. Come make we strong tonight.
Somebody just walk past and bump the turntable, you know.
The DJ's playing our favorite song.
Yeah, no bad mind around here.
Once having a nice time.
Cause life too short and you lost what you lost. Time to move on, the future here is bright. It's you and me, baby. Ooh, your love is like a sweet reggae song. Come make we strong tonight. Oh, baby. The DJ's playing our favorite song. Play till the morning light. See how the vibes just right. Everybody just a smile, leave your troubles behind. No time for bad mind. No. Cause life too short and you lost what you lost. Time to move on. The future here is bright. Oh, baby. Ooh, your love is like a sweet reggae song.
Your love, like a sweet reggae song.
The DJ's playing our favorite song. Play till the morning light. Play till the morning light. Oh, I feel the ocean breeze. The sound of my feet. Love is in the air.
Do you feel the love in the air?
You're my vacation, you're my secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. For those of you watching on kevinstew.com, just a reminder, just a few more days left for the featured item from Jillian J.
Come make we strong tonight.
Black lava rock beaded necklace and the bracelet set. It comes with some aromatherapy oil. You can drop a few drops of the aromatherapy oil and it will last all through the day. Trust me, you can't beat that. Give Jillian J a call. 954-281-2587. That's 954-281-2587. Or send an email at jmarie@jillianj.com. That's jmarie@GILLIAN-J.com.
Come make we strong tonight. Come make we strong tonight. The DJ's playing our favorite song.
You're asking me if I still love you. Baby, look in my eyes. Oh, girl. You will see for sure that I do. This love I have for you is still pure and true. From the start of our story, throughout our life's journey, and as the years go by, we're blessed in this glory. So baby, I'll be there, yeah, right by your side.
This out of Ed Robinson. A track called Baby, I Will Be There. These tracks from the Juggling Volume 1 compilation.
Don't have to cry. Still you're asking me if I still care. Baby, have no fear. I will always be there. Through the good and the bad, through the happy and sad, through the old and the gray, till my dying day. Yes, I'll be there, right by your side. Girl, you don't have to worry, you don't have to cry, no, 'cause I'll be there, right by your side. Girl, you don't have to worry, you don't have to cry. Listen, there is nothing in this world I won't do, nothing, just to show you that my love is true. I will climb to the moon and back just for you. I would fly to the stars and back just for
Yeah, I will come back, I'm not just going to go and stay.
you.
Don't get it twisted. That's not how you're gonna get rid of me.
Don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. 'Cause I'll be there. Right by your side. You don't have to worry. She said no. Don't have to cry. She said no, no. You can't look back, Natasha.
For the Hezites.
No, you can't look.
This is Hezron.
Sweet lady.
You can look, but you can't touch.
I wanna say something politely.
See, this is what happens when you have an extended musical therapy, you know.
She gotta hold your hands. She said, no, you can't look.
Sure.
Sweet lady. Sweet lady. Your body is driving me crazy. You just don't know what you're doing to me. Just wanna hold your hand. But she said, no, you can't look back, not touch, no. She said, no, you can't look back, not touch, no. Hey, no. She said, no. You can't look back, not touch, no. Well, this a verse about a woman who me like. Try me, I try, but she not give me no blight. Tell her because of her, me just can't sleep at night. Tell her if she love me, her future be bright. Tell her when me buy her anything that she like. And if you keep her happy, I make greatest delight. But that's how me get to know, say I me, she a spite. She tell me, say me ex-girlfriend, say me lie. Now every day she passing at the tightest ties. Now Facebook turn up with likes. Hey, sweet lady, sweet lady. I just wanna say something politely, and I hope you don't misunderstand me. No, baby, I just wanna hold your hand. She said, no, you can't show. Hey, lady, sweet lady, your body's driving me crazy. You just don't know what you're doing to me. Oh, no, baby. I just wanna hold your hand. But you said no, you can't look back, not touch. Sure. And she said no, you can't look back, not touch. No, no.
I tell you, it's all kind of shenanigans.
It's been a while I've seen you smile.
Hezron was in Arizona over the weekend, and let me tell you something. Tore up the place.
It's been a while, it took some time, yeah, to like we used to chill and play for a while.
I want to say thanks to GMAT Music Solutions for sponsoring this segment of the show.
To keep you smiling, babe, I gotta hustle over time. Now it seems to me you wanna ask me if my love is true. Just in case you are wondering, make no mistakes about my feelings.
No mistake at all.
And I'm so in love with you. Yes, I'm so. All I do for you. Everything I do, I'm so in love with you. Baby, I swear this is the truth. All I do for you. Maybe I could spend more time with you, baby. Maybe I could have told you more times that I do, baby. Maybe I could again kiss you more, yeah. Just to show you my love for you is secure. Baby, I'd walk 100,000 miles just to keep you happy and satisfied.
I can see that 6:30.
It seems to me you wanna ask me if I still do. Just in case you are wondering.
Hezron seems to have that effect on people, on the ladies. I don't know if there was one time I'd be really upset. But that's okay. I'm grown up now. I'm all grown up. Yeah, so you get 3. That's what happens when I have too much time on my hands.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. Crosses people.
Crosses people.
Oh Lord,
listen.
Want see how me rumble.
You won't see me rumble tonight.
Hey, look, me put down with your gangster ways. Take up the Bible, put on the hard ways. God from Rasta and pagan ways. Out of nowhere, this boy misbehave. See me and me woman and a passing place. Lord of mercy, come take this case. Every time you come here, leave in a haze. So what you did there before me change my name. As if I did one time girl. He wouldn't be so pretty at all. He wouldn't be so pretty at all. Lord of mercy, one time girl. He wouldn't be so pretty at all. He wouldn't be so pretty at all. Tell them to leave her alone, oh boy. Tell them to trouble me now, no. Tell them to not trouble me now, no. Tell them to not trouble me now, no. Tell them to not.
After everything we've been through, I heard you found someone new. Then here I was thinking we gon' start again.
This is the sound of Tony Gold.
I never thought you really wouldn't take me back.
A track called Once.
Girl, there you go breaking my heart again. Whoa, I really regret we rather sinking. It's hard to accept you should be sinking. Ain't you missing my touch when I was linking? Cause I was thinking that you forgave me once. And now you say you're sorry won't do. I heard you leaving, say it ain't true. It's always been me and you. But you said I broke your heart more than once. And you said this is overdue. And I will never find another like you. You're right, it's always been you and you. Girl, even though you let us know me not gonna let you go. We still love me because every time I make you flow. You sing every inch I do, you head down to your toe. But you send me leave when me so. You know say man I'm wrong, baby, you won't let it go. Baby, I'm truly sorry and I that you feel know. Just forget you got me, got you else needs no. Only need that one in so now you million knows. I really regret we rather sinking. It's hard to accept you should be sinking. Ain't you missing my touch when I was linking? Cause I was thinking that you forgave me once. And now you say you're sorry won't do. I heard you leaving, say it ain't true. It's always been me and you. But you said I broke your heart more than once. And you said this is overdue. And I will never find another like you. You're right, it's always been you. And you said this is more than once.
gonna start again. Whoa, I never thought you really wouldn't take me back. Facts, but you don't get a brother back like that. Girl, there you go breaking my heart again. Whoa, I really regret you not to see it. It's hard to accept to ship is sinking. Intimacy my touch when I will link in. Cause I was thinking that you forgave me once. But now you say you're sorry wrong you. I heard you leaving, saying true. It's always been me and you.
It's always been me and you. And it will continue to be just the two of us. Why? As Suzanne Sultry.
You looked inside my fantasies and made each one come true. Something no one else had ever found a way to do. This is G.
Pull up that DJ Kevin, Sentinel say that.
$13 to go. The sound of Suzanne Sultry.
You looked inside my fantasies and made each one come true. Something no one else had ever found a way to do. I've kept the memories one by one since you took me in, and I know I'll never love this way again. I know I'll never love this way again, so I'll keep holding on before the good is gone. I know I'll never love this way again. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You see, a fool will lose tomorrow, reaching back for yesterday. I won't turn my head in sorrow if you should go away. I'll stand here and remember just how good it's been. I know I'll never love this way again. And I know I'll never love this way again. So I'll keep holding on before the good is gone. I know I'll never love this way again. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Catch key change, catch key change.
I know I'll never love this way again, so I'll keep holding on before the good is gone. I know I'll never love this way again. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I have so much to say, but in the least most simple way.
This is Anne Marie with her rendition of Thank You. And I want to thank each and every one of you.
There's so much to share, and so to show you how I care, I thank you.
Thank you for encouraging the shenanigans tonight.
I just wanna say thank you for the many things you've done, for having faith in me more than anyone. And when people would have bad things to say and try to tear me down in the worst possible way, honey, you stood right by me.
I'll give you a little Benji. The bad Basie. Benji Myers. Track called Give It Up.
Come on and give it up, give it up, your love. Come on and give it up, your love. Come on and give it up, your love. Let's talk about it and make it reality. Change your hearts and set our souls free. It will all turn out alright. Hey, you live your life and I'll live mine, but together we'll remain divine until the end of time. Come on and show me how you are feeling, baby. This is the reason why I'm singing. To you I do all I wanna do. Just wanna show you how to do it. Got to show me how you feeling, baby. You've got to give up your love. Won't you show me how you feeling, baby? As I'm feeling overwhelmed,
Give you a little Gramps in the mix.
the hardest day.
Track called Darling It's You. Gramps Morgan.
I just wanna say to you, yeah, darling, it's you that I want when I'm feeling down inside. And darling, it's you that I love when I think of the sweetest time. When I'm with you, all is well, and I'm living a perfect life. Darling, with you, darling, it's you, yeah. As our love grows stronger, yeah, I don't plan to ease up the pace, baby. Times I wish we could speak longer, yeah. But for now I'll just say to you, yeah, darling, it's you that I want when I'm feeling down inside. Darling, it's you that I love when I think of the sweetest time. When I'm with you, all is well, and I'm living a perfect life. Darling, with you, darling, it's you.
Let me fix what's been broken. Let me fix what's been stolen from your heart. Well,
From Gramps to Jamiri.
and only if we could forward to the future, forget about all the past, and tell me go home, yeah, tell me go home, yeah.
I'll give it that Gramps again tomorrow.
Forward to the future, forget about yours and my
This is how I'm gonna leave you tonight.
I said tell me go home.
You have my word, I'll give it that Gramps again tomorrow night.
Set the time machine back to 1930 when there was real love, yeah. When you could feel love, yeah. And we could take what we learned and forward it back to the future. I tell you everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. If we could forward to the future, forget about all the past.
This track is Take Me Go Home.
Tell me go home, yeah. If we could
And that's what's gonna happen right now.
forget
I'ma take myself and get on. Thank you, each and every one. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you, wherever you are in the world. I wanna encourage you to join me tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have a special guest hanging out with us. It's Jess Jenkins.
Launching my love to you, I'll do anything for you. So baby, let's fall.
We're gonna be talking about this whole thing about men and mental illness. Yep, you heard me right. Because you know there's a little bit of a stigma, right? But we don't all work with stigmas, do we? Right. So be sure to catch us Real Talk tomorrow, 10 p.m. right here, kevinstew.com.
You bring the sunshine in the morning. I give thanks for you, oh baby.
But until then, I'm gonna forward on. Catch you tomorrow.
When being in the moment is priceless, consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulsemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse E-Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.